Hello, everybody. So in this video, what I'm doing is I'm basically walking you through the emails that I've edited that you guys have sent me. Okay, now I'm sharing that in the same document because it serves as a reference for everybody, and everybody can learn from this basically. So one of the first things is that the email deliverability has to be increasing and the conversation should be conversational. Now, I'm not saying that you guys did wrong, but I'm just going to audit what could be improved and what could be better, right? So now this is the original email that Ramkrishnan had. This is Ramkrishnan representing Unisol Communications, which is good. We are a system integrated OEM of fiber products. Okay. But the natural thing is, okay, this is Ramakrishnan. Okay, that's fine. Why are you telling me this why are you telling me this about you? Okay, so that's the thought process that most people will have when they read the email. Okay, and then we manufacture fiber optic patch panels, etc. Why Unisol? Okay, so this pitch is good. This communication that you need to communicate for prospects who have engaged with you. Okay, well, that's something that you have to do, right? But the thing is, it's not designed to elicit a response. Okay, so it's important for the emails to be designed in such a way that it gets them to respond. That is, hey, yes, I want to know more, or I'm forwarding this to XYZ person. So that kind of way. So for that, what we need to do is we need to change it up a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, you can see how I've sent this email. Okay, designed this email. Are you available for a quick call? Hello, name. This is Ramkrishnan here, reaching out from Unisol Communications. Hope you're doing well. Subject is, are you available for a quick call? Whereas initially, the first email was Unisol, fiber optic LIU accessories. It's like it clearly comes off as a pitch, direct pitch. Now, why am I saying this? Okay, when you say, are you available for a quick call? People will be like, oh, okay, maybe there's something important here, and then they are more likely to open the email if it is in the inbox. And even the spam filters will not be able to understand whether it's a manual email or whether it's an actual email. Okay, so are you available for a quick call? Hello, name. This is Ramkrishnan here, reaching out from Unisol Communications. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to check with you to see if your company has a requirement for fiber optics, patch panels, or other networking products. If that's the case, I would be happy to assist. At Unisol Communications, we offer end-to-end working solutions for industry name, including design, supply, integration, maintenance. We are ISO certified and have clients like you have top. You mentioned that if you'd like to work with us, just reply and let me know, and we can connect over a call. That's all. All right. Look forward to connecting with you. And then we put these smileys as well. Okay, different regards, Ramakrishnan. And here this one. And then we say if there's someone else at company name or your company, we can change that along depending on whether or not we have the company information. Okay. Feel free to forward this along. Then this should be a follow-up email if they have not responded. Hey, name, just following up on my above email. I will for a quick call, 20-minute call on 2 days from now. Okay, present day plus 2. Okay, if you're on the right person to reach, could you please let me know who I should contact for this email to the concerned person? Basically, that's it. Okay, now what will end up happening? And then on the PS, we put this. Okay, at Unisol Communications, we offer end-to-end networking solutions for industry name, including design, supply, integration, maintenance. Okay, so as a result, we are ISO certified and have clients like this is to establish the credibility aspect of things. Okay, so you need a mix of both in order for you to become successful. Right. So this is the kind of conversation that I would structure, and I would have you guys start sending out as emails. So that's feedback on Ramakrishnan's. Next ones I will continue. Okay. Hello, everybody. So now what I'm doing is I'm reviewing Anil's email. So it says, so first of all, there's no clear subject line. So I'm not sure what would be the subject line. It was, this is how I got this. So first of all, subject line should also be decided. Now, dear sir, madam, we would take this opportunity to introduce ourselves as one of the finest quality manufacturers. See, these are the questions that's going to come to people. Number one, I never gave you an opportunity. So how are you saying we would take this opportunity? Second, finest quality manufacturer. Who says that you're the finest quality manufacturer? Is there a certifying body? Is there something else? So these kinds of questions would come up. We are OEM for fiber optic patch panels such as DIN rails, rock mount. Okay, that's fine. That's about you. Okay, but you're not asking me what I am interested in, what I need. Okay, but you're just telling me what you do. This is fine for the follow-up emails, for establishing more trust and all of that, but not as a cold email. Okay, so for a cold email, it needs to be much better. All right, so now how would you go about changing this? Okay, so what you need to do is you have our quality products has been predominantly used in industrial automation, defense, oil, gas, telecom, FTTH, MDTH solutions, having our office in Bangalore. We have served our products and services for detail. So here are the good points. Okay. One is you mentioned the big clients that you've served. Okay. You also talk about the services that you offered. All right. So those are all good positive points. Okay. And then you also inform about how to reach out to you. But in order for the cold email, so the cold email, how it really needs to work is it needs to get engagement from the prospects. Okay. So it needs to be as simple as this. Are you available for a quick call? Okay. Can we just talk for 20 minutes? All right. So those are the subject lines that you need to play around with. Okay. It can be, can we connect over a quick call? Okay. So that can be another email. Okay. So these should be the subject lines. It should be as humanly as possible so that prospects are interested to find out what it is about and they at least open. Okay. And then importantly, with all these emails, what I noticed is, so with your guys' emails, it's elongated. Okay. So this is elongated. So you have so many characters in each line. Technically, in order for email to work best, it needs to be 60 characters or less. All right. So that's why if you see my emails, if you see the emails that I write, it always ends here. So there's only about 60 characters per line. Okay. So there's an application that I'm going to pull up for you. Just give me one moment. Okay. So there's a tool called formatted.com. Okay. Which allows you to set how many characters that you want. And what it will do is it will end up formatting it accordingly. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in, let's say, one of your longer emails. And then I'm going to click on submit. It's going to format it for me the shortest length possible. But even then, it's a very thick paragraph. Thick paragraphs people cannot read. Okay, people cannot read, and people have very much little patience to read big chunks of text. Okay, so you have to consider who is reading this email. Okay, you're not sending this email to a scientist. You're not sending this email to a well-read person. You're actually sending this email to probably an ordinary manager, an assistant, a back office person. So someone like that. And if you look at their English speaking ability, they will have the ability to speak in English, but their reading ability will be very limited. So for me, even with my reading ability, I can only go till the word industrial automation. I'm not able to read defense, oil, gas. It's just beyond me. Okay, so that's why it needs to be shorter paragraphs, smaller succinct lines. It needs to move. All right, so that's my feedback on this. Then the third one, now from Veeramani again, there was no subject line over here. So dear sir, we are OEM of fiber optic products and having SQ. Okay, so fine. Why are you telling this to me? That's the first question that's going to come to prospects. Okay, so Unisol have delivered products and services to our 440 plus below customers. So that is fine. This is a shorter paragraph. It tells you about the kind of products offer, but this should be the next conversation that you're having, and it should not be in the first, and it needs to be more shorter and more succinct. All right. So this is my thought process, and this is my feedback on how to improve your cold mails. Basically, okay, what you want to do is you want to keep your subject lines as succinct so that prospects are interested in opening up the email. The second thing is it's more conversational, it's more on the flow, and then you just put one or two lines so that they remind and then they hit a reply. Okay, so that's basically how you need to design the email sequence. I hope this is clear. So based on this, you can just take this first template that I've designed, replace it with your specific names, the first two templates, and then you can start deploying the email sequences. That's pretty much it. I hope this clears up. Thank you. Bye.